gas-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mahomes now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. It's a short kick. Fair catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
15.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
15.
They go play action with Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's in.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one a bit high, but it's complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Mahomes back. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go with the option here to the short side. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. That good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Chiefs are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Right side.
Now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Right back to the air for Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to...
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow. At 43. Attack.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to take this all the way home. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Motion man is Rice. Here comes the jet sweep. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
I don't need to. Hey, Rip Liz. Hey, 57.
To throw is Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, an opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Taking off. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency? And
that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item.